Alright, oh. I see, I've been laughing about this thing for damn near a week.
Oh, you said you wanted to make a thing. I'm sorry.
I guess almost everybody has gotten like an email. Yeah, I'm making the video right now, Ma. Nah, don't even worry about it, Ma. Just go ahead.
I don't know how much lickin you gonna have.
I ain't erasing nothing. Oh, it's like 7:12 in the morning. I probably should have been asleep hours ago, and I don't know if this is just, I think it's funny right now because I've been thinking it's funny, or if I think it's funny because the lack of sleep has just increased the hilarity of this would-be romance novel.
Girl said she was drinking sake.
I have not drank anything. Look me in my face. I'm sober. Yeah. Okay, so. Alright.
You look like you're drunk.
Oh, whatever. Okay, well, she says I look like I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk. I got proof. Well, shut up. Okay, anyway. Alright, about a week ago, Mona sent me this would-be. See, they already know who Mona is.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, Mona sent me this would-be story that she claims she writing. She sent it to me and Lynn. Lynn is Lindsay, Ma. And Lord knows who else she sent this to. And was like, yeah, I want your opinion on this. I'm writing this here romance novel. Now, okay, I read it and bursted into hysterical laughter immediately because she claims she sent me 3 chapters, and I don't know if she knows how long a chapter is supposed to be, but all of it fit into like one tiny compact ass email, and nothing, there was like no story. It started like dead ass in the middle of something, and it was like a dude and a chick in a room, and it was just really ooh. So I'm like, yo, Lynn, what's good with the story? And she's like, yo, that's not a damn romance novel. Ain't no romance novel, kawaii. That's a porn scene. This bitch cracking up. She crazy. I just sent this thing to like 15 people, and everybody comes back with, what the fuck is this? Huh? What were you gonna ask me, Mom?
How you told me?
See, I'm posted the story in the corner of the video, so you all can read this story. I'm getting ready to lead into the story. Well, hey, I already said I ain't been to sleep. If I missed out on something, blame it on lack of sleep, and I'll make a re-edited, not sleep-deprived version of this video if anybody has any complaints of what's going on right now. So yeah, I'm sitting there, and I'm reading along, and through...
What's your freak-ass card points?
What freak-ass card points? Oh yeah, that's the thing with the ShopRite and the gas when you buy the stuff from the ShopRite. Something like that. Usually, I don't know. You're supposed to hit a certain amount and they give you free gas. Okay, so anyway. Don't apologize. Don't worry about it.
It's not on there yet, right?
No, I did.
You have to put it on there.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna re-edit this. No one cares. Anyway. Yeah, so I sent it around. And I think the person that got most offended by this story would be Julia. Because Julia actually writes stories. Well, at least she used to before she got lost in the sauce or whatever she lost in right now. Julia, you know, just bugged out because I was supposed to email her some entirely separate situation earlier that day, and I'm like, the only email she got from me was this woman's story. And she reads it, she calls me immediately and goes, "Are you trying to upset me?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And she goes, "What is this? Who wrote this?" And I'm like, "It says in the beginning, my friend Mona wrote this story and asked for my opinion. I gave it to her and decided to send it to other people to get their opinion." And she's like, "You actually know this person? Like, you know her, like you've seen her in the street, like you know her?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she goes, "That's terrible. This story is terrible." And I'm like, "I know." She goes, "There's no story. It's people fucking in a room." And I'm like, "I know." I know there's no story to this story. But and then Julia goes and she just stops in the middle of everything and she goes, "That's not even the real problem. The problem is the fact that she said do he instead of does he. That's my problem." And I'm like, "Hey, leave it alone." So Lynn makes this whole situation worse by sending this story to Freaky Max, this old man that comes around damn near verbally sexually harassing her every other day. And he tried to clean up the situation by going, "She just needs some grammar work. This story ain't that bad." And I'm like, "Well, what you expect from a freaky old pervert, Lynn?" And she goes, "Hey, anytime you say you gotta try to understand or try to read something a 23-year-old person wrote, something wrong with you." And I'm like, "Yo, she your friend too. Shit, you knew her longer than I did." And then Lindsay goes, "Yeah, you right. Oh well, we'll have her print this out and see who likes it." I'm like, "Yo, seriously, somebody somewhere is gonna like this story." That's why I put it in the corner. It's really not that bad. It will make you laugh. Trust me. Read the story. You will laugh.